It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Hello, my name is Tenjiru Kumani. I'm 25 years old. I'm doing modeling and I'm a stylist as well.
Hi, my name is Tando. I'm a 23-year-old Cape Town citizen. I currently own a juice business. I'm a freshly squeezed juicer.
My name is Dintla Moiketsi. I am an entrepreneur and I do craft work and I'm a hairstylist and I'm a feminist.
Hi, my name is Unati. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, I'm also a gardener.
People are hungry to make a mark in the Western society. In a way, we're hungry for it. That's why we dress a certain way, that's why we talk a certain way. That's why now the children that goes to private schools cannot speak Xhosa or Zulu or anything because they just stick to that. We are hungry to make a mark.
There's a wedding that I once went to. So they telling this lady how to treat her man. If ever he doesn't come home, whenever he comes around, you don't ask anything, you just make him breakfast, you just serve everything. And then if ever you have a problem, you go speak to the family. I'm like, okay, no, wait, we were dating for this long. We managed to get this far.
Without any help.
Without any help of the family. Now where does the family come in? Like, and okay, firstly, okay, he was going whenever and go do whatever, and I had my own way of dealing with him. Apparently now, because we're married, I shouldn't ask anything. I should just like whenever he comes back at 8 o'clock in the morning, I should just serve him, say nothing, ask nothing.
The Makoti thing, like I don't see my wife, we are newlyweds, and then she has to sit behind the door and serve some uncles that I don't even like in my family. Like she has to serve this idiot. It's like, no, this is my sweetheart. She sits on my lap. Behind. This is why I'm saying this whole lobola and Makoti thing.
No, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. We can just, it's like polygamy. Okay, it's ridiculous. That's like a way of saying men are dogs, like for me. And they just need more. But we're going to turn it around and make it look like it's a cultural thing. Of which it's not.
I don't have
it just isn't.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. This whole Makoti thing, I mean, they wear Dutch fabric, you know, and they serve tea. It's what they did to our great-grandmothers when they came to the city, forced their way to the city when they first got jobs. They were given Dutch fabrics and they were told to sit behind the door, you know, and the Dutch were not having tea and she was serving tea. We basically think we're taking things that the West, the oppression, we're making it our culture.
Yeah.
That's how much it's internalized. It's frightening. Like, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to do that thing.
And then there's this thing with funerals nowadays. How people go broke over person who has passed on.
That's a problem in the black culture.
Yes.
It's another big problem in the
funerals. Died, you know, 10 years ago, but even today they're still doing like a ceremony for that person.
And you go as far as buying the most expensive dress.
I'm over. My mother, she's in the Eastern Cape. She always calls me, Mama So passed away. Mr. So passed away. And one day I was like, Mama, please, man, call me when someone is getting married. When someone is having a baby, you know. It's
like you don't need that.
And we make it a norm to attend like funerals. We spend thousands of rands.
You need to go get something.
For someone you went to high school with, and that was it. I'm not saying don't go, but I'm saying we need to watch how we spend.
Yeah.
Sometimes we take certain cultures too much into consideration, whereas we're not thinking of how a day and lives like right now.
I've been watching my mom. I've been watching my mother going broke because she has how many societies, and and then there's this funeral policy that she has with a bigger business, and then there's a few society that give this and this and that, and there's other one and there's other one, and then I'm like, woman, do you realize that almost half your salary is going, like, we are still alive, bruh. Like, I'm like, no, listen, if I happen to die, you don't even have to have any funeral. Dig something, put me there.
when she goes to a funeral, you will swear she's gonna be on some red carpet. Okay, like she's that woman that doesn't wear a dress that is less than at least $2,000.
Oh wow!
And when it's a funeral, she doesn't stress about the people that are going through
Jane
pain. She stresses about what she's gonna wear and like who she's gonna see there, and it becomes a problem. She becomes depressed.
Speaking of beliefs that should be let go, one thing I'll never understand is we say that our ancestors won't recognize us if after our death we have ourselves cremated. But I mean, you'll be buried, it won't even be 6 months to a year and your body will decompose. How will your ancestors recognize you?
Because it just has to do with the spirit. It just has to do with the spirit. I mean, like, it's ridiculous.
But now we can't...
Yeah.
We can't save money and, you know, have the same memory kept instead of, you know, getting this expensive coffin, expensive food, expensive rentals, just for something that is going to decompose in the next 6 months as well. So some beliefs should be let go.
It should be let go.
It should.
No, my neighbor tells me yesterday there's gonna be this funeral of this rich whoever. So apparently in the village before they go, one is gonna ask, so what's being slaughtered? Is it a cow or is it how many sheep are they gonna be? Are you going to your funeral or you just?
Yeah, no, it's like when my mother passed away. My father made it his business to buy 2 cows.
Okay.
A cow is very expensive in Lesotho.
Same.
And this is a man who is retired. Okay, so basically. This is all his pension money and everything. And after the funeral, he was broke. He was so broke he couldn't take care of us, and we were in boarding school, expensive boarding schools that needs to be taken care of.
Guys, just a quick question. You guys know this. What's the first thing our parents used to say after coming back from a funeral? Not stuff like, oh, they had nice food there, or it was packed, or things like that. You never hear someone say, oh, may that soul rest in peace. It's always something like, it was so packed, or it was, the food was nice, or they'll tell you, they didn't make the cabbage nice.
And then later they'll be like, oh, but hey, it was a miserable funeral. Only then.
Yeah. That's even if it does get to that point, hey?
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna be like, oh, it was a beautiful funeral.
Oh, the parents talk about the drama. Like, did you see the drama? They don't care about how...
We do things for other people's acceptance.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
We worry about what's going to be eaten because whoever going to say this person was working for 40 years, they deserve.
And I think that's a
problem.
At the end of the day, it is a money wasting scheme.
Back in the days, the person right now, they take a body, they go dig in the garden or something, put it there,
in the backyard.
they bury the backyard, they bury there, they come back, they mourn, and that's it.
It goes back to what we said before. Like, we need to go back as a people and find ourselves, find our roots, you know, our meaning, where we come from, because a tree without the roots, you know, it will bear no fruit, it won't even stand up.
Yeah.
You know, this is why we can't stand, because our downfall or all the bullshit we go through is not our fault. It's got nothing to do with us, trust me. But we see it now, so we need to do something. Like you said about women, Malcolm X says that no one will give you your freedom. You gotta go and take it. So we gotta, things like women, you know, teach the young boys how to respect women from an early age. Also teach women, you know, that you know they're powerful, the power within. Yeah, because now, I mean, these funerals, when you were talking, I was thinking, I saw churches competing as to who's going to be more in control of the funeral.
Yes, I still remember being in high school. We used to do isiXhosa as a second home language, or home second language here. And a lot of people in my class used to battle just writing isiXhosa. Xhosa essays, it used to be the death of a lot of people in my classroom. They couldn't write isiXhosa. And then when it comes to prepared reading, I'm talking about people that are in matric. They've about 18 years old now. They've been speaking isiXhosa their whole life, but they can't read isiXhosa. But when it gets to other languages that are not even their mother tongues, languages like English, they are very fluent. In Afrikaans, they will read it way better than they read isiXhosa itself, their own home language. So it has lost its, you know, it's
because we are allowing it to.
We haven't really taught our children at a young age as well. Because now look at the languages that have been. Okay, I understand that you need to speak a universal language, which is English, because you're going to get a better opportunity of going to a better school or getting a better, you know what I mean, getting into a better primary or, you need English, but you also need to know your mother tongue.
I mean, people that speaks that cannot speak English are the ones that are laughed at most. I mean, why can't you laugh at somebody that cannot speak isiXhosa?
Exactly.
Why is it necessary to laugh at somebody that cannot speak English? Why?
When it's not even there.
When it's not even there.
I never really understand
and now
that.
we've taken that and we've made it our own mother tongue.
Yeah. What does that have to do with the intelligence?
Oh yeah.
What does it have to do with the intelligence?
Your intelligence is measured according to how much English you speak.
Exactly.
English.
Exactly.
Have you seen on Facebook? Have you seen on Facebook?
No.
You say you break like Jay. Just one word. One word is gonna be shared by how many people because this is just so funny to everyone.
I mean, like people like Mendoza or that Babes Wadumako, they made fun of them. And I always said, this is stupid because you there making memes about Mendoza and everything and he's out there making money with his broken English.
Exactly.
But what about the president, in the case of the president? Because he's like...
that doesn't have to know English.
That's thing with the president, I find it disturbing that people would go as far as he's not educated, he's not what. Back in the day, black leaders were not educated. Why is it a problem that our president didn't go to school?
Does he have the leadership qualities or not?
Yeah.
But in this case...
No, I mean, like, let's forget the fact that...
Let's forget. My dream is to travel the world and have a home where I'll be surrounded by anything natural.
My dream is to just bring a different kind of human being to this earth, which is my son. I want to give him the most, valid information that he could ever wish for.
My dream is to remind our society and our system the importance of women.
My dream is to help build black people's self-esteem and self-awareness and help also build the black economy.
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.
I am an entrepreneur and I do craft work and I'm a hairstylist and I'm a feminist.
Hi, my name is Unati. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, I'm also a gardener.
People are hungry to make a mark in the Western society. In a way, we're hungry for it. That's why we dress as
It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move forward. Be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex and then I pulled
crap, but it's nice.
Hello, my name is Tenjiwe Kumani. I'm 25 years old. I'm doing modeling and I'm a stylist as well.
Hi, my name is Tando. I'm a 23-year-old Cape Town citizen. I currently own a juice business. I'm a freshly squeezed juicer.
Whenever he comes around, You don't ask anything. You just make him breakfast. You just serve everything. And then if ever you have a problem, you go speak to the family. I'm like, okay, no, wait. We were dating for this long. We managed to get this far.
Without any help.
Without any help of the family. Now where does the family come in? Like,
certain way. That's why we talk a certain way. That's why now the children that goes to private schools cannot speak Xhosa or Zulu or anything, because they just stick to that. We are hungry to make a mark.
There's a wedding that I once went to. So they telling this lady how to treat her man. If ever he doesn't come home